Education over the years has developed immensely from the traditional lecture to online learning. We have the power to accomplish anything. The advancement of technology has made learning anywhere, anytime possible. Tools such as Adobe Connect, Wiki, or Moodle, just to name a few, allow for interaction between peers, all while still learning online. The sky is the limit. The amount of online resources we as adults can learn anything. Simply taking an online course, learning to bake a cake, or mastering the art of photography is possible to do from the comfort of your own home. Also, it is not just one resource that is available to us. There are many different resources such as YouTube, Adobe Connect, or social networking like Facebook or Twitter. With these available to us for learning, we can create a positive, dynamic, and interactive environment for learning. In education today, we need to focus on what the student needs and the tools the student needs to learn. Over time, the way of teaching has developed from the standard lecture to an interactive, collaborative environment. Will we still be using the traditional methods in the near future, or will we advance with society and technology to make learning accessible to anyone, anywhere, anytime? Everyone is unique in how they learn, so why stay with the traditional lecture and hard copies? Why not broaden our horizons and enter the cyber age where our resources are available to help learning online? We can create a fun, exciting, collaborative, and interactive learning environment that will maintain the student's attention and cater to those individual needs.
A lecture has survived as a dominant form of pedagogy over the years. But is it still valid in today's world? To most visionaries, it was not even valid centuries ago. So why are we still using lecture-based learning when we have so many other ways available to us? Today's students are more ready than ever to embrace what the online and mobile technologies have to offer. They want to collaborate and be connected to the whole world of learning, not to a specific book, not to a specific person. Then why are we, the educators, so hesitant? Why are we not willing to step forward and embrace what these tools have to offer us? Why are we not moving towards Dynamagogy, a pedagogy that leverages the online and mobile learning tools most pertinent to creating a dynamic and decentralized environment that would help all to create knowledge collaboratively?
Learning is no longer limited to the classroom. People can access information from anywhere. In my case, that's a lot of reading while in transit. As Michael pointed out in the blog, he travels a lot, so learning for him involves reading things while he's waiting for a plane to depart. In the modern age, learning can occur anytime, any place. The internet is an incredibly vast repository of information. Students are no longer limited to just what the instructor provides. They can, and many will if we let them, find other materials, videos, how-to guides, interactive tools, things that make the learning work for them. In the past, learning was about what was available, what the school put in the curriculum, what your employer thought was important for skill development. With this limitless collaborative environment, we only need to motivate the learners and help them navigate. It's no longer about pushing material to the learner, but helping them pull it in. When given freedom, different learners will take different paths to learning. They will each access different resources in different ways. Some of this will overlap, some will be different, but all of it will be more meaningful to them than if we limit it to just one standardized way.
Learning happens from our peers through the sharing of experiences and knowledge. Our interconnectedness with each other allows us to work together to find problems and move forward looking for solutions. Collaboration not only prevents someone from being left behind, it allows everyone the chance to contribute and be part of the solution. Digital technology such as Web 2.0, Adobe Connect, and handheld wireless devices allows for a decentralized theme or approach to learning that incorporates dynamic changes in the composition of a group while activities are underway in real time. This has turned online learning from asynchronous into synchronous as real-time chat, video conferencing, and instant messaging allows for distant courses to be shared in real time. It can happen anytime and anywhere. It is not restricted to the classroom. In the end, through collaboration and the sharing of ideas, we want to produce individuals who will always be students, as they will always be able to learn because they have learned how to learn.
It is time for someone to speak up for teachers. They need to be empowered as learners. To do this, effective pedagogy for adult learners must be implemented to support them in taking on new challenges and new strategies. It is time for employers and universities to relinquish some of the control to the learner, just as we ask teachers in any classroom to do. We need to model good pedagogy while empowering teachers to become lifelong learners. No longer is it appropriate to educate educators as if they were in the 20th century, while asking them to shift their teaching to more accurately reflect the 21st century. Teachers need to experience firsthand what good pedagogy feels like as a learner, just as any other adult learner. It all relies on trust. Trusting the learner to take responsibility. Trusting that folks will learn at their own pace. Setting high standards and trusting everyone will reach them.
Can you teach an old dog new tricks? At 55 years old, learning is more of a challenge for me today than it was when I was younger. I'm not as quick as I used to be. However, I am much more organized and able to focus, and that should help me. I also want to learn now, not like when I was young, when I was more interested in having fun. Part of the university experience has been reflecting on what I've learned. The university has taught me to question everything, and maybe that's what university is all about after all, to question everything. With a busy life, I have many demands and obligations and challenges. It's difficult to attend formal classes, so online learning is ideal for me. I can attend from any city, any hotel room, at any time, using any device. It works. Organizing all these new ideas and putting them into context is the real challenge, but it's all coming together.